So how you guys been? Good. Do you remember who I am?
Yeah.
Am I Mr. Marty?
No.
Oh, who am I?
Jennifer.
Yeah, good for you. And what are the names of the books that I draw and write?
The CritterKin.
Yeah, excellent. Who said that? Yeah, what does CritterKin mean? What does CritterKin mean? Do you guys remember?
Who can remember? Emily, nice enough.
Animals.
Animal, and kin means?
Remember that part?
Mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, cousin.
Ian?
Yeah. So you put critter and kin together, and what does it mean?
Animal family.
Yay! Yeah, that's it exactly. Well done. So we are going to talk about animal family today by drawing dogs that need to be adopted. What does adopted mean? Does anybody know?
Grace.
It's a pet that doesn't have a home or doesn't have love.
Exactly. So it's a dog or a cat or a hamster or a guinea pig or a bird that needs a home and needs to be adopted. So it means taken into a home. So we're going to look at 3 different dogs today that are waiting for their home in your shelter nearby, okay? And then Ms. Houlette is going to take a vote, and we're going to decide which dog we want to draw. How will that be?
Awesome.
Good. You guys all have paper?
Yeah.
You all have pencils?
Yeah.
You all have an eraser?
Yeah.
Okay, then we are ready to go. All right. You ready? I'm going to share my screen. You tell me when you can see the dogs, okay? Let's see. Come on. Be a good screen and share. Sometimes it takes a little while. Here we go. Tell me when you can see them.
No.
Yay! Okay, who can tell me the name of the dog on the left with the big tongue hanging out?
Can someone up close see it?
Can you see it?
Austin? It's kind of flashing.
Oh, is it doing that again? Ugh. Okay, well, I'll tell you. The dog's name is Nico.
No?
Can anybody read the second one? Or is that flashing too?
It's flashing once in a while. You can see it. What does it say?
Josie.
Rosie. Rosie with a big smile. And what's the last little dog's name at the bottom?
You see it?
All I can see. Sweetie.
Shirley.
Is it? What is it again?
Shirley.
Surly.
Yeah. So now we're going to vote on which dog we want to draw. Okay? And Ms. Houlette, if you would take the votes for us. And you can only vote once, okay?
Okay, so make your decision.
Okay? So who wants to draw Nico?
Okay, this one right here. Raise your hand and leave it up nice and high. Okay, 12 people.
Wow. That's a lot. Okay, how about Rosie?
Rosie? Got 3 votes for Rosie.
Okay. And Shirley?
Shirley? 8.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's Nico.
Sounds like it's Nico.
Okay, so here's Nico. Tell me if you can see him on your screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through each step. And I'm going to draw first, and you follow along, okay? Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so now the main thing you have to remember is that the first time you do something, are you going to be really good at it?
No.
I remember the first time I tried to ski on snow, I spent my entire time on my bottom. So the first time you try to draw a dog, you may not be perfect, but that's not the point. You have fun, and we learn something new, okay?
Miss Jenna, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Does it matter which way they have their paper turned?
Oh, that's a great point. So you have to leave enough room to draw. So you can put the dog's name at the top, and if it was me, I would turn it sideways, like landscape.
Okay.
So you have, well, either one, but I think that's what I would do. It's up to you.
And can you spell the name for us since we can't really see it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's N-E-K-O. Neko.
N-E-K-O.
You want to hear something really funny? In Japan, Neko means cat. Kind of weird, huh? All right, here we go. So the best place to start when you're drawing a dog is, let me get back to this layer here. Okay. The best place to start is in the middle with the nose, right here. Okay? So first, we're gonna think of a triangle. So draw a triangle right in the middle of your paper.
You can kind of see what she's doing, and you can kind of copy what she's doing.
Yeah, copy what I'm doing. You'll notice that I'm not making it a really sharp triangle like that. Neko's nose is kind of round here on the side, so I'm making my triangle a little bit round on the side, like this. Okay? Now, this is the easiest part of all. You just draw a single line down like this. Now, who can tell me what is this part of a dog's face? Right here.
Raise your hand if you know. See the part that she's circling on the screen? Okay.
Whiskers.
That's a great answer. The whiskers are on this part of the face. Now, in people we call it cheeks, but in a dog we call it what? Anybody know?
Like
So I give you a hint. It sounds like puzzle.
Sounds like puzzle. Abby?
muzzle.
Muzzle! Who said that? Excellent. That's exactly what it is. It's a muzzle. Can anybody spell that for me?
Okay, how do you think we spell it?
M-U-Z-Z-L-E.
Wow. Somebody's a great speller. That's correct. All right. So now we're going to draw the muzzle. And the way to do this on this dog is we're going to start at the top, right here, and see if you can see the triangle when I draw it. Can you see the triangle here like this?
Yeah.
It's not a really sharp triangle, but can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is take your pencil really, really lightly, and you're going to draw a line up from the middle of the nose just so you have a guideline, so you know how high up to go. Okay? So I'm guessing that right about here is where I want to put the top of the head and the top of the triangle. So when you have your guideline, you're going to draw just a straight line to show the top of Neko's head, and it's about as wide as the nose. So here I go. Okay? Just one line. Think that's high enough? It needs to be a little bit higher.
If not, if you do it really lightly, then you can move it up a little bit.
And that's why we have pencils and erasers. I draw dogs all the time, and I erase all the time. Okay, so now we've got that line, and we're going to draw that funny triangle. So it's not straight. It's a little bit of curve in like this, right? And then we go around the nose like this. And then we come down and connect to the bottom of that line. And you notice what I did here, like this. See how I went around right here and I came down like this? We will fix this part, I promise. Just trust me, okay? So let's just get the triangle in. Should I do it one more time to show you what I did?
No.
No? You got it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Down, around. We'll get the smile in there yet, I promise. Okay, so now the other side's a little bit easier because we don't have that funny smile part. It's just like this. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. We're going to go in a little bit, around the nose, and out to make the muzzle. And then we come back and connect to the bottom of that line again. I didn't do such a good job, so I'll try again. Okay? Got that? How are we doing?
Good.
I knew you would be doing good. Alright, so now, we have the top of the head, we have the nose, we have the muzzle. Let's talk about the shape of the head. Can you see this line here? And this line here?
Yeah.
Because they're kind of like at an angle. So we're going to go back up to the top of the head. And we're going to go out a little bit, just a little bit, and then we're going to make it go out. So go out a little bit, and then go out at an angle like that.
Okay.
So now we have this part of Nako's head. Got it?
Yeah. Yep.
So you can go
Okay.
and
All right, now we have that part. Let's look at this part. See how it just goes straight down like this on both sides? So we're just going to go straight down. Like this. Okay. Now, let's deal with the funky part here. So on this side, on the left side, we go straight down, but then we have to go out to make that cheek for the smile, right? So we're going to go back to here, and we're going to go out, and we're going to connect into, whoops, sorry. We're going to connect to the muzzle, and we're going to have to do a little bit of erasing, and I'll show you how in a second. Just do this part first. Like this, okay? Just do that part, and I'll show you what I need you to erase here in a second. Tell me when everybody's got that, okay? Okay, so trust me, because I know it looks really funny right now, but trust me, okay? You see this part right here?
Yeah.
This little part of a triangle here? So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this part like this. Can you do that?
Yeah.
So we're making this like a... Yeah. I'm not doing it very good here. There we go. Because if we keep going just a little bit, we're making the mouth. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Now, take your pencil and color in that dark place right here so that we know where the mouth is. We have to be able to see our mouth.
kind of just doing the little corner right here.
Yeah, it's almost like a little triangle, really. You guys chose the hardest but the cutest dog. But you're fourth graders. I know you can do it, so. Okay, now, do you see this funny wrinkle here on Nico's face? See that right there? What we're going to do is take your eraser, and we're going to erase right here next to that triangle we just did, just a little bit. So now we have a straight triangle, yeah? And we're going to go back to that line. We're going to go back to that line, and we're going to go up and make the wrinkle, like this. Everybody got a wrinkle?
Yeah.
Good. All right, now, I know we have all the right side to do, but let's get that tongue in there because the tongue really helps us figure out where to put the rest of the mouth. So why do you think Nico's tongue is hanging out so far?
Why do you think this tongue's hanging out?
What's Nico doing?
What?
He's panting.
Ooh, yes. God, you guys are great. So panting, why do dogs pant?
To breathe.
She said to breathe.
Oh, well, yes. panting's part of breathing, but it has a very special job to do for a dog. Can dogs sweat like we do? How come? Why can't they sweat?
Well, because
How come?
Okay, Paxton?
maybe because they have so much fur on them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So the problem dogs have is they have so much fur all over their, and cats too, really. They have so much fur all over their bodies that they can't sweat, and so they get really overheated. So their tongue hangs out and does what? They pant and they get to cool off. It's kind of a weird way to sweat, but it works for them. Okay, so do you think it's a cold day here at Nako's house?
No.
How can you tell it's a hot day?
Austin?
Because it's clear, so it's probably really there's sun out and it's like really hot. Air.
Yep. But a sure sign that it's hot is if a dog's tongue is hanging way out because it's really having to pant a lot to stay cool. So I think we better give Nako a really nice long tongue. Okay, so here we go. Start right here, the edge of our triangle, and we're going to go out. And you notice I'm connecting to this, the bottom of the line we drew right here. See that? I'm connecting to that. So go out, and we touch that line, and then we go down. And then we come back up. Now notice the tongue comes right in here. I'll use white. The tongue comes right in here. It's right at the bottom of the nose. That's how you know where to connect, okay? So let's do that again. My tongue is questionable. Okay. Out and down. And then of course, we got to put the line in the middle, right? Okay, now we have the tongue. We can fill in this bottom part of the triangle. So now we're beginning to get the whole mouth. Pretty good, huh? You guys are doing good. All right, now let's talk about the mouth, because Nako really has his mouth open. So it's like, can you see this shape here? Okay, so let's go up to the top of the, not the top, but the side of the muzzle here. I'm just going to adjust a little bit. Okay, so we have the muzzle. We're going to start right about, let me get my white, right about here. Okay, put your pencil there, and we're going to go down at an angle, around like this, and I want you to imagine, you could even draw a little line if you want, from the mouth on the left down to the chin. That's how we know where to connect up. You see the connection? Yeah? See that connection there? You got the idea? Or should I do it again?
You're fine.
Good. Fantastic. My tongue a little more. You can tell I'm picky. I keep changing a little bit to make it look a little bit better, so you guys can too. All right, so now we need to draw in the jaw, so we have a whole mouth, right? So follow the line you just drew. That'll give us the inside of the mouth. Now, what is Nako missing that all dogs have?
Four?
Teeth, yes. So teeth are just little triangles. So let's put one here and one here. Yay! Beginning to look like a dog. Okay, so let's go back up to the the side of the face. I think we better give Nako a right side. So here we are. We stopped right here, right? Now we have to come in. A little closer. Okay, so here we go. We went down, and now we're gonna come in and connect to the muzzle like that. How we doing, Ms. Houlette?
We're doing good.
They're doing really good, aren't they? I can tell because they're quiet. I think they're concentrating really well. All right, shall we do the ears or the eyes next? What do you think?
Eyes.
I think we're going for eyes.
All right. So I'll show you your different options. So you could make just round eyes like this, circles. So we can do just round eyes. Or we could do oval eyes like this. Those are kind of fun. And oval eyes are kind of neat because you can change the angle. See, I put the angle like this, but you could put the angle straight up, like that. Okay. We can do almond eyes, which are like this. It's up to you guys. Or we can do what I call the upside down smile eyes, which are like this. Okay, so let me show you the almond eyes. And here are these upside down smile eyes. I kind of like these. They're cute. It's up to you guys.
You want us to decide the same eyes together?
Pardon me?
Do you want us to do the same eyes?
Oh, no, I don't care. You guys have a choice. You guys make it your own. I was just giving you your options.
Okay, so
I think I will make round eyes, but you guys could do the oval eyes, the upside down eyes. Up to you.
So look and see which eyes you want to try.
You.
Are you doing the third eyes?
Okay, you should be finishing with your eyes and waiting for the next step.
Yeah. It's worthy of discussion. Okay, so now what is the part of the eye that's colored and shows us where you're looking? Does anybody know? What's that called?
Say it louder.
Pupil, yes, right. And what's another word for student?
Great.
Kid.
What's your name say? Austin?
Pupil, yep. It's what do you call a word that is spelled the same and sounds the same but has a different meaning?
You know that? What's that called?
A homophone?
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what pupil is. So are we drawing in students into the dog's eye?
No.
No. Yeah, no, you're being silly. Pupils are the colored part of the eye. So we can make Nako look left. Or we can make Nako look right. Or we could make Nako, so this is up to you guys again. We can look up or down. Oops. Oops. Sorry. My tablet. Look down. Or if you really want to be silly, you could make him cross-eyed. Like he's looking at a fly on his nose or something, you know? It's up to you guys.
Let's remember, we're going to be good listeners. We're listening to the steps.
Okay, so who can tell me what is the name of the hair on our face that lets us show feelings? What's that called?
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. I love eyebrows. And that's because they're just two simple lines, but you can show all kinds of feelings. So watch this. If I want Neko to be surprised, oh my, I don't have any ears. Or I can make him look worried. Oh dear, where are my ears? I can make him look really mad.
Whoa.
Or I can just make them look happy. I love eyebrows. Just 2 lines, but look what you can do. It's so cool, right?
Okay, so put in some eyebrows.
Yeah, put in some eyebrows. Now, I think we probably should give Neko some ears. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who can tell me what is this shape? We have another really easy shape to draw here. What is this shape?
What is the shape that she's highlighting, Austin?
What is the shape? Right up here.
Like a triangle.
It is. Yeah, it's like a triangle. So let's start right here. Okay, put your pencil right there. And let's follow the ear up. We're going to go up and then over. And now we're going to make the triangle. Okay.
Cool, do you see that? Up.
That's pretty cool, huh? And then if we just draw a line next to the first line, we can connect it to the head like this. You want me to do it again, or is that okay?
Do it.
Okay, great. Maybe this time I can get the curvy part, okay? I'll try to do that this time. So we go up, and we curve over a little bit, and we go out. And now we're going to make the triangle part. Okay? How's that? Good? Okay, now the other ear. Did everybody get that ear okay?
Yeah.
You need me to do it again?
All right, please don't yell.
Do we have a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more time.
I do not mind repeating how we learned. So start right here, put your pencil there, and just follow. I'll go really slow this time, so follow with me. So we go up. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to curve a little bit and go down at an angle like that. Got that? Now we're going to make the triangle part. So here we go. Okay? Ooh, we get better at this every time. Then we connect to the head. And we draw one little line in here to connect to the head, too. Okay, now let's look at this other ear. This ear is kind of floppy bloppy, isn't it? Kind of floppy bloppy. Okay, so let's start here. And we're going to go up. So go up with me. And we're going to go over. And it's not quite a triangle, is it?
No.
So let's just draw the inside like this. This ear isn't as cute, but that's okay. Once you have that drawn, it's like a triangle that flopped over sideways. We come back and we connect it to the head like this. No, I don't like that. Do it one more time. How's that? What do you think?
This one's good.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's do some artistic cleanup, okay? First of all, let's color in the mouth so that it looks like a real mouth. Let's color in the eyes so we have real eyes. Let's color in the ears so we have real ears. And then this nose. Okay, fill in the nose, and I'm going to show you a trick. Tell me when you got all that colored in, I'll show you a trick.
Okay, so color in the mouth, the inside of the ears, the eyes, and the nose.
Yeah, take your time. My program lets me do it really fast, but you guys, I know you guys have to color, so I'll fix my key. Oh, you know what we forgot, you guys? The whiskers.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so let's add whiskers. Why do dogs have whiskers? Does anybody know?
Jordan?
What are they for?
To feel and...
Yes, very good. That's the word I was looking for, feel. Because what if there was a cat out here? And the cat was mad. Maybe the dog could feel the cat and not get scratched, right? Because dogs' eyes are not as good as our eyes. They need things like whiskers to help them navigate and get around. Okay, so we got whiskers?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I'm going to show you some artistic stuff, okay? The way to make the eyes look shiny is you take your eraser and you erase just a little bit inside the eye. See that?
Right, just
Makes the eye look shiny.
Erase a tiny little bit of that black.
And if you notice here on Nako's nose, see this part right here is a little less dark, right? So we're going to do the same thing on the nose. We're going to erase a little bit on the nose because it makes the nose look more three-dimensional. Okay? See that? Just erase a little bit of the nose. This is looking like a very handsome dog. Don't you think? And then he's kind of a wrinkly dog, so I'm going to put a thing over his nose. We could give him a little bit of baggy eyes if you want. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind. We could give him eyelashes.
Oh, it's like a girl dog.
Yeah. Well, I think Nako's a boy, so we'll take those eyes off. Okay? Oh, you know, if we wanted to make a girl dog, we could make her really pretty, like a movie star. I don't think so. Okay, so now I'm going to add something to Nako. You tell me what it is, okay? It's not on the real picture, but what is this? What did I just add?
Caitlin?
A neck.
A neck. And what do we put it around a dog's neck?
Collar.
Yes, ma'am. We put a collar around it. So everybody, let's draw a neck. Put a collar.
Oh my God.
What's the matter?
It was a boy, and so they were.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
We're giggling.
I'm sorry. I can't see you. I apologize. Sorry. Okay, so we get a collar, and what do we attach to the collar? Does anybody know?
Anybody know what we attach to the collar? Raise your hand if you know. Jimmy?
The name.
Yes, and what do we put the name on, Jimmy?
Put
Put it on a, what is this thing I'm drawing right here? Not very well. It starts with a T.
Name tag.
Yes, name tag. Good job. So what goes on the name tag? I mean, obviously the name, right?
Yeah.
But what else?
Abby. Address and phone.
Yes. And why is that? You guys are too smart, but I'm going to ask anyway. Why do you need to put the address and the phone number there?
Austin?
Because in case you get lost, if you can remember, you can call the owner.
That's right. So somebody could, if somebody finds your dog and it's lost, they can call you or come to your address and drop the dog off. Good job. Excellent. Okay, so does everybody have their dog drawn?
Yeah.
And Jenna, we have about 15 minutes and then we have to be somewhere, so.
Okay. So.
See, it started out and you weren't sure, but now they look really good.
I know they do. I could tell because they were so focused. Jennifer, are you able to scan their pictures for me?
What?
Are you able to scan their pictures for me?
Yeah, if I scan, I could send them to you this weekend. Will that work?
Yeah. Ordinarily I would have everybody show me all their pictures, but I'd love to get the story written because I think it's important.
Okay. Do you want them to write the story on the picture or?
I'm going to ask you to be our scribe at the board.
Sounds good.
So you guys, would you do me a big favor and turn your pictures over like this on your desk? Put your hands on your pictures. Okay. Now here's the tough part. Close your eyes. Okay. Take a deep breath. Relax. Take another deep breath. And relax. Okay, now I want you guys to imagine that you are Nako. Okay? Your family can't keep you anymore, so they took you to the animal shelter. And the animal shelter people are really nice, but you don't know them. And they take you and they put you in a cage with a whole bunch of other dogs that you don't know. So there's a bunch of strange smells and strange people and a lot of barking, barking, barking. And you're missing your people because you don't understand why you're here. So how do you think you might feel if you were Nako in an animal shelter? How might you feel? Can anybody tell me?
Abby? Say it loud.
Sad.
Yeah, I think you might be a little bit sad. What else?
How else would you feel? Sam? Or Ian?
Happy.
Think you'd be happy in an animal shelter if your family left you there?
Not really.
Sam?
Maybe you might be a little unhappy because you'd be worried. You wouldn't know why. What else?
But scared.
Scared. Yeah, I think so. So, would you want to find a new family right away?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to get adopted?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, our job is to write a story from Nako's point of view, telling people about how wonderful he is so they will want to adopt him, okay? So we're going to write this together. You ready? Hi, my name is Nako. I am what? What are the words we can use to describe Nako? Give me some good words. I am...
What are some words that we can use? Elizabeth?
I'm cute.
I'm cute, yes. I am cute and what?
Furry?
Cute and furry. That's good. Okay, so hi, my name is Nako. I'm cute and furry. I like to
Okay, raise your hand if you can think of something he might like to do.
That people would like him to do. Like, we don't want him to say, I like to chew your shoes.
Lauren.
Play pet.
I like pets.
Play fetch.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good one. I like to play fetch. What else?
Abby. Children.
Yes, I like to play fetch.
I like to play fetch.
You can make that just one sentence. I like to play fetch, period. I like children. Children and what? How does Nico feel about cats or other pets?
Austin? Scared, maybe? We're getting scared or playful?
Oh, I like playful. Remember, we want to get adopted. If we say we're scared, maybe people be worried they couldn't take care of us.
Yeah.
So I like to play fetch. I like children. I am playful. What else? What else about Nico's personality? Playful.
Caitlin?
Fun.
Fun, yeah.
Really good.
Playful, fun.
I like food.
I don't know. I think we're talking about what he likes to do. I'm playful, I like children, fetch.
Do you like to have your dog sleep on your bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think he cuddles or he likes to be near people?
That's a good one, Biz. Houlette.
How about I am playful and like to cuddle?
Yeah, I like that one. I am playful and like to cuddle. If you bring me home, I will what? If you bring me home, I will.
Ian?
I will lick you all over.
Lick you all over.
Lick you all over. Okay. When do dogs bark? Do you guys know? When do they usually bark?
When do they bark, Caitlin?
If they see something.
If they see something.
Like something really big.
They see something big? What else might they
Someone,
bark?
maybe if they see a stranger. So why are they barking? Are they barking to?
A squirrel.
What are they barking for?
Why do they bark? Look! 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 There's a. What?
Austin?
Well, I don't know if you would do this, but my dog, he barks at stuff when he has like big stuff and stuff.
Barks to show he's tough?
Yeah.
And why would a dog want to be tough? What's he trying to do? He wants his people to be safe, so he's trying to what?
Great. Trying to warn you? Okay, maybe try.
Yeah, that's good. So he's warning you, or I'm thinking of a P word. P-R-O.
P-R-O. Say it louder.
Word.
Protect.
Yeah. So if you bring me home, I will lick you all over and protect you by barking, right? Protect you by barking. And do you think the dog will love you? Will Nico love you?
If you take him home from the shelter and he becomes part of your family, how will he feel? Will he feel like he's loved?
Yeah.
I bet he will. So if you bring me home, I will look you all over and protect you by barking.
And
I will always love you. Caitlin, that's great.
that's fantastic. Always love you. Because dogs are great. We always say dogs are for life, which means that they will love you as long as they're alive. They're great. The end. Okay, so can we read this to me? Read it out loud, please.
Everybody or just one person?
Everybody.
Okay.
I want to hear it nice and loud.
Okay, ready?
Hi, my name is Nico. I am so furry. I like to play fetch. I like children. I am playful and like to cuddle. If you bring me home, I will lick you all over and protect you by barking. I will always love you.
That's great.
That's a great story, you guys. So do we have any time left so I can see a few pictures?
Yep, we do.
I would love to see some of your pictures.
Okay.
No. Come on, bring them up and let me look so I can take a picture of them.
Okay, let's start with Gabe and Caitlin and Austin have their hands up.
And then Ms. Houlette will hand them so that I can see everybody.
Wait,
Okay.
look at the last one,
Sorry,
Kinsey.
sweetie.
Not the picture side.
Okay, hold it up a little bit more. Up a little bit more. Up.
Higher.
Okay, stop. Perfect. That is a great dog.
Okay.
I love the eyes. Hi. Aww. You did a fantastic job. Excellent job on the ears. Great job.
Jordan?
Wow. That's excellent. You used the upside down smile eyes, huh?
Abby and Paxton?
I love your nose. And look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. It's a great tongue.
You guys hear that?
More.
Okay. Wait until she does the camera sound so you know she got a picture of it. Okay.
Yeah. So up a little bit higher. Stop. Perfect. You know what your dog reminds me of? Scooby-Doo. That's really good.
Emily, Alyssa?
Oh, that is one of the happiest dogs I have ever seen. I love it. Great job. Up a little higher.
A little higher.
A little higher. A little higher. Whoa. Oh, he looks mad. Did you mean for him to be mad? he looks cranky. Excellent.
Ian.
Hi. Oh, look. That's adorable. Well done.
Mason.
Is that a pirate hat?
What?
Is that a pirate hat?
No, it's a Hawkeye hat.
Oh, Hawkeye hat. I like it. But I like your dog even better. Excellent job.
Lauren?
Oh, I love the nose. The nose is great. Do you notice how each and every dog is a little bit different? I love it.
They look different. Dylan?
I love the eyes. Excellent eyes. So cute. Aww.
Jimmy?
I love your dog, especially the ear, the one ear. Ooh, good job. Wow, look at the whiskers on this guy. Excellent.
Great.
Oh, that's good. Wow, look at the eyebrows. When did you think of that? I really like the thick eyebrows. It gives them a great expression. Hold it up a little bit higher, sweetie, so I can see his mouth. Yep. You did the almond eyes, didn't you? They look fantastic. Oh, that is so cute. That dog kind of looks like a Great Dane. Oh, so cute. Can you lift it up a little bit higher, sweetie?
Okay.
There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, stop. Do it again. One more time. I'm sorry. There. Thank you. It's a great dog. I didn't want to miss it.
Anyone else?
Wow. That's a great picture. You're
Okay, anyone else want to
right.
take a picture?
Is that everybody?
We got quite a few of them.
Yeah, we did. That's fantastic. You guys are awesome.
And
So
I'll make sure I scan the rest of them. Okay, guys. I'll make sure I scan all of them, though.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. They did such a great job. So I'm hoping that we can keep reading and drawing. How would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Well, it was great fun. Thank you very much. And I'll see you again soon. How would that be?
Awesome.
You're welcome. And I'll talk to you Monday, huh, Jennifer?
Yes, that sounds good. I will talk to you Monday. Just probably few minutes after 11.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So long, farewell. How do you say goodbye in Japanese? How do you say goodbye in Japanese?
Anyone know how to say goodbye in Japanese?
Adios. Adios.
No?
That's Spanish. So adios, goodbye. Sayonara.
Someone said konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa is good morning. So we're going to say sayonara and we bow.
Okay.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Guys, great job.
Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later.
Sayonara.